Hello everyone, it is day 9. It is day 9 for our Inkvent calendar. And let's jump right in. So there is our day 9. I'm hoping this is actually recording. So I'm getting paranoid here to make sure that it actually is recording. I think it is, but I want to make sure. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. So we'll jump into our day 9. Moonbeam. That sounds interesting. Is that it's a chameleon? Oh, and it looks like a black gray kind of thing. Interesting. So I learned, thank you for the person who looked it up, that which is a bit embarrassing, that our day 8, our jacaranda, which I still don't know how you say it, but that's a purple flower. And if you look at the purple flower, it really looks like actually that ink. And I was journaling last night with the Lamy Studio with the Jacaranda ink. And yeah, nope, it's still not working. I did not like it at all, how it behaved. And I actually can see why the color is quite interesting. And so I might want to just put it eventually into a really different pen and see how that goes. So Moonbeam, it's a chameleon, which means we're gonna have some shimmer in here. And yeah, let's have a look at it. So we have it's December 9th. It's usually supposed to snow. And we have about 12 degrees Celsius and a thunderstorm coming. Yeah. So, okay, let's dip it with the Kakimori brass tip pen. And let's see, so day 9, I think there's actually some green in it as well. Moon beam. I think I might, this is like a green. It's like a dark green with definitely, let's see what shimmer that develops into. I think I could be intrigued by that, but let's see. So far we have had some interesting ones where I kind of liked the swatches, but then didn't really like it in the pen that much. So let me show this to you a little closer. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to wait until it dries and see what it's gonna turn into. And then let's do our, I might want to shake this for a second. Our sandwich bag method here. I want to make sure we get some shimmer into this. Oh, I can definitely see now. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some green. Ooh, that was still some wet in there. Some green silver, yeah, some green silver shimmer, can I talk? That are developing. So this is quite interesting. I'm gonna close this in my current state of mind because otherwise this might be gonna fall over, and that is not what I need today. So let's do those nice little, ooh, look at those. That's cool. I like those little splatches here. There we go. I think that's all I wanted. Perfect. Oh, these look nice. Oh, interesting. Okay. I am very much intrigued so far. I'm very much intrigued. It's like a green, gray, with some really green shimmer. Let me get that water off here. Like, oh, sorry. Oh, my jeez. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. I think we're still good. We're still rolling. Yeah, it's kind of like a bright green, bright blue, greenish almost kind of shimmer. Can you help? I hope you can see that. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. So let's do my little ink card. I do really like those ink cards. It's just nice to have when I'm trying to select inks. It's kind of like a fun way to do it. And so I'm just using my Q-tip and going in. Yeah, it's kind of like a really interesting. Yeah. Guess we're gonna go with green gray, green black, with some really interesting shimmer. Huh. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. I haven't been very impressed with the last few ones. I'm still kind of like this orange, this Bucks Fizz. I really wanted to love it. It just didn't really work out in the pen. So now the big question comes, what pen to put it in? That is a very, very good question. What pen? What pen? A pen that is going to be able to tolerate shimmer. That flows really quite nicely. I might actually, but I don't know. I might. No, it's a medium. I don't want it in a medium. I think I want it in a broad, and I want it in a nice flowing broad. But now if I will remember, I should probably show you what I do. This is like the most boring thing. I kind of want to put it, yeah, I want to put it into my Kaweco, oh wow, student with, I love this pen. Actually, that's not entirely true. I like the color of this pen a lot, and I now lost the name of it. It is a Kaweco. It is a Kaweco student, I'm pretty certain. And it has a broad nib in it, and it has a cartridge converter. And the reason why I said I love this pen and then hesitated is that it really very, very much depends on the ink. I have had inks in here where I really didn't like it at all. And then I had inks in here where I loved it. So, yeah, this is not going to fit in here. So let me actually use my syringe. So let's see. I mean, with shimmer, it could go, there's not such a huge nib and not a huge feed. So this might or might not work at all. Let's give it a try. And apparently I can't pull my syringe. So let's see. I like with sort of shimmerings like that, I really kind of prefer putting it in a broader nib. And that's why I was kind of, I looked at my Kaweco Sport, and I has a medium nib, and I didn't feel like using a medium nib. So that's hence my hesitation. So let's see if that's gonna work. So I was really pleasantly surprised. It's a small nib. I like the bigger nibs usually better. But last time I used this pen, I was very pleasantly surprised, and other times I really didn't like it. So let's see what this ink is gonna do with it. So today is December. Oh, there's still, I'm usually really good at cleaning out pens. There is definitely still, I think I had an orange in here. You can see it. There is definitely still some orange left over in here. So let's see if we can kind of get rid of it. I sat down to finish my book. Okay, so now we're getting to the drying out stage. So let's see if we can prime this a little bit. I'm gonna see if we can prime this feed. There, eventually it's gonna, yep, I see it come out. Well, that might have been a little bit too much. Let's see, but so far, yeah, so far actually this flows nicely. Let's see if this is gonna keep going. The pen itself, it is a little narrow in my hands. But I like the aesthetics of it, and it actually works, yeah, with this pen. Let me see. It feels nice and smooth. And yeah, I'm quite intrigued. So I also brought me joy as I watched my horses to enjoy their massages this morning. And the other thing that brought me joy today was, what did bring me joy? Seeing this shimmer in this ink. So yeah, this seems to work really quite well. I love I think this is another one of those inks that without the shimmer, it would be really not my cup of tea somehow. It's a little, but it really, yeah, it's quite nice. Look at that, it's fun. Look at all the shimmer. Look at those nice kind of blue, oh, I like this blue color shimmer. We have quite some shading as well, and some really, like, it's sort of like a bluish, silverish shimmer. And then we have here our day 9. So the ink is called, I didn't write it down again, but the ink is called Diamine Moonbeam, and I can definitely see why. And yeah, there you have it. This is our day 9 with my little Kaweco student pen.